Hello everyone, Jesmo from the Aristochats here, bringing you another exhibition set, our second exhibition set that we had with MAST when he was up visiting Queensland. This time you've seen hopefully the first one that he played against Kurugane/Aero. Today he's going up against one of the best King K.Rools in the world and one of the members of the Aristochats podcast, BigBenGold. So we're going to have K.Rool versus Roy here. Now let's get into it. Game 1 here, they're just playing on random stages by the way, so don't flame any of the stage counter picks because, hey, they don't have them. So the first stage here going to be a regular battlefield. King K.Rool against Roy, so Roy with a enormous, frame data advantage. Well, I mean, to be honest, like, it depends how you define frame data. Like, K.Rool actually has very little lag on a lot of his aerials when he's actually landing, but someone with this, like, the speed like Roy has, it's so difficult. Like, if you are lazy with cannonball and things like that, Roy can just jump over it, get like a nair one or a falling up air, and just start an enormous combo, especially on a stage like Battlefield where he has the platforms to extend the combos. Great counter there from BigBenGold to oh, terrific turnaround down to it and just obliterating that stock. I was actually shocked there. That started with a terrific counter, and this is the thing about K.Rool. This character can just blow you up. He hits you with one read. Actually, one read, like a turnaround down tilt or, even just like a falling nair. Once he hits you and he starts something, it's so threatening. But we can see here, this is the problem, a really big problem that I think BigBenGold's going to have in this game is getting off the ledge. So he doesn't have too much of a problem there. Goes for a little cheesy gimp, which would kill Roy if that hit, but doesn't quite get away with it. But yeah, Ben getting off the ledge as K.Rool in this matchup is going to be very tough. Roy really good at ledge trapping already. Terrific forward tilt to eat out that option. But of course, King K.Rool also a pretty decent character for ledge trapping. So most Roys tend to like jump off the ledge and use side B or fair or nair. Ben with a massive lead here with that up smash from a pretty poor side B there from Connor. But yeah, we'll see if Connor has issues getting off the ledge as well. I mentioned that it should have been a pretty big deal in the previous set that Connor played against Aero, but it wasn't really the big thing in that set. Like it wasn't I don't think the set was defined by that. But we'll see how it goes here. But King K.Rool, this guy's so heavy. Terrific use of neutral B there. He really standing, like being pretty steadfast there. It takes a lot of sort of gall to just fall down with that neutral B sometimes. Like Connor was so close to landing a fair there, which would have taken the stock, but King K.Rool living for so long, that shield getting so low, actually lucky to get poked there, or the shield would have been broken. But man, Ben almost shaping up for a 3 stock here, and make no mistake, Roy is at kill percent off certain options here, no problem. And obviously K.Rool with max rage, can he get off the ledge here? Ben doesn't rush his ledge options, and there he goes. Connor pressing a little too many buttons, and Ben ends up getting back on the stage. But here he is again. We're going to see this a lot, I think, in this set. There's the nair. That doesn't KO. Unbelievable, man. This character is so heavy. Wasn't the strongest part of the nair, I would assume, but there it is. There's the falling up there. Back would have also done it. Ben just a little bit of lag there, but in such a good position. Goes for a hard read on that forward smash, just hoping to catch Connor jumping at him on the platform. Let's see if Connor can bring this one back. There's the down smash, trying to probably eat maybe a dash grab or a dash attack, trying to jump over it or armor through it. But Connor pulling this back a little bit, doing a lot better. Nice grab there, sort of a partial tomahawk into grab. And nice coverage there on the ledge option. So Connor really bring this back, even if this is going to be a very hard game to win, he's so far down. But even like making this a little more respectable, is going to do him a world of good going forward with this set. So Ben choosing the jump option there. Randy pivot grab, goes for another one. Don't want to get grabbed on that platform with that rage, you'd pretty much be dead. I mean, up throw would be nearly killing. Back throw would be nearly killing with this rage. But Connor has tacked on, Connor's actually done so much damage in this game. He's done like 400%. He'll want to get that down, obviously, throughout the length of this set. Roy doesn't want to be having to do 400% to take 2 stocks from the character. And there it is. Yeah, there's the Ben setup. So got to be so careful of that against K.Rool. He's standing on the platform, maybe he's holding neutral B, and you want to sort of, the only thing that beats neutral B is get up attack. But if you stay there too long, he's fall off and down air you. But it's so threatening. But anyway, Ben takes that first game. Second game here onto Hollow Bastion, the random stage, and Ben immediately on the ledge, getting ledge trapped. That's not optimal. Connor definitely shouldn't be put into disadvantage there. Messing up his combo, going off stage a little bit. That's how Ben's ledge trapping is. Awful option, and the unfortunate SD, the panic. He wanted to get away from the dash attack or the dash grab. Pulls back, but Roy falls like a rock, so just doesn't quite get to the ledge. Doesn't know to grab the crown. Should be grabbing that crown as, everyone will tell you the only way to beat that move is to grab it. You won't hit it with anything in the shot. Supremely strong move maybe or something. That was a nice little option there. Good little drift from Connor. Good little weight. Should be covering that on reaction. Goes for actually a short hop near backwards, which was just, you know, even if it reacted well, it was just an empty option. But finds the back air there to catch Ben coming down with the neutral B. And even after that unfortunate SD, does pretty well here. Falling out with that armor, but Ben doesn't take the stock. Re-grab. Punish with the nair on the spot dodge for Connor. And yeah, Ben rolling on most of the time. Yeah, and that's going to do it. Down air to up smash. We saw that in the set against Aero as well, with Connor getting caught with the down air to up smash against Pyra, dying obscenely early in that game. So very hard. Unfortunately, Connor has an SD here, has gotten kill confirmed on that platform, so just has to tighten up a little bit. Nice string there. Can he get some sort of edge guard? Might go for a down air. I don't think he'll ever, I don't know if Roy down air can potentially beat K.Rool up B. Probably not. I mean, there's very few moves in the game that can beat this move at all. Ooh, Ben solo, actually also an SD there, so yeah, a bit of spaghetti here from both players. You know, Ben being one of the best K.Rools in the world and Connor being one of the best Roys in Australia, you don't expect to see those sort of SDs. Maybe a bit of nerves, maybe it was also, the set was played quite late at night, so maybe there's a bit of Sleepy Johns or something. Oh wow, reads that roll in. Was actually read too much. He had too much there. Great down smash here. If you're pressing buttons in that sort of boxing situation against K.Rool, they can just rip out the down smash and you will lose. If you're doing anything, you'll lose. It'll eat your spot dodge. It does an immense amount of shield damage, and yeah, it'll lose to anything. So those boxing situations are really, really scary against K.Rool. I find it usually best to just leave. Oh, MAST started up with a nice little combo there. Probably wasn't quite as optimal as you would have liked. Doesn't get the sweet spot on the up air, so ends up missing out on a bit of damage with a random up smash there. I probably would have jumped. I think it was really a jump there from Connor. I would have jumped. So yeah, Ben goes for that a lot. So you're in this boxing situation where you're sort of both standing there shielding. Ben will like to he will short hop out of shield and then down air to cover, and he'll like drift away to sort of cover you rolling away or rolling into him to try and get behind him, because obviously K.Rool's weak position out of shield is behind him, so he short hops, down airs, and drifts backwards, hopefully catching you rolling and trying to get behind him. So very threatening. Not a move you want to get hit by. You can die super, super early if you get hit by that move. Nice grab there, back throw, and ledge trap, ledge guard situation. Connor opts to go high, good decision, and deals with the crown really well there. Was in a bit of a tough situation, but chooses a good option, and Ben back on ledge. Let's see how we go. Nice recovery, and uses the armor to get out of that disadvantageous position. And about a minute 30 here and no stock loss, so both players, you know, slowing down, trying to relax a bit. Oh, and that shield is gone. Yeah, that shield is so gone. It's so low. A little bit, maybe too much respect there from Ben, I think. I mean, I understand, you know, you don't want to do a panic option, you don't want to spot dodge or roll badly, but I don't know. Sitting in shield like that, when you're actually up 2 games, I don't like it so much. You know, you gotta have a bit of faith in your own sort of boxing and your own options. Oh wow, and that is a few more percent there, like 3 more percent, and that was dead. I think he had sparks too, and good back. Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill there. So Connor coming back with a vengeance, definitely not out of this set whatsoever. Goes for that high up B again. I'm not sure that he even needs to. I mean, it's worked out. He's hit Ben twice with a high up B, but I feel like, I don't know if Ben's even playing to 2-frame with like down air or F tilt that much. I wonder if wow, going for that up air, but actually King K.Rool goes absolutely nowhere. But Connor was on like a 150 or something, so could definitely go for a bit of style there. Still, against K.Rool, you know, you don't want to give him too many opportunities, because this character really can, you know, it doesn't take much. It really doesn't. He can, you know, get a down air at the ledge or something, can kill you at obscene percents. Even like with this rage against characters with sort of partially exploitable recoveries, a back throw at the ledge can put you in such a bad position. Oh, massive down there. Yeah, there. Like if Connor had been on just like 5% more and didn't land on the ground before the forward smash came out, he would have been kill confirmed and dead there. So very, very scary. Been doing a lot better here. He was getting kind of run over to start this game. if you can find this stock, and heads onto his last stock with this much rage, then I wouldn't feel particularly comfortable as Connor. There's the up tilt. Was that going to do it? No. Not going to quite do it. Go for the neutral B. And, ooh, MAST actually, yeah, staying there again. Going for a really deep edge guard. Should have scrapped ledge there. If he grabbed ledge, he would have had a guaranteed back air on K.Rool's up B for sure. And back on ledge. K.Rool at 160. I mean, Roy has so many kill options, so he's not feeling probably too panicked, but one read and it can be very, very dicey. Oh, an advantage here. They go for the little dash dance up air, still not killing. This character is unbelievably tanky. And there's the back air, and that'll take it. So it's pretty hard to avoid all of Roy's numerous kill moves for that long, and Connor eventually finds it, taking that game 3. So we have a set on our hands, moving to game 4 onto Lilat. I really dislike playing on this stage against K.Rool. Personally, I don't know if this is a good stage for... Man, I tell you what, MAST almost got a footstool there, by the way. Ben for sure would have gone for a footstool. He loves doing it. But as I was saying, I think... yeah, I don't know if this stage is good for K.Rool, but I definitely am not a fan of playing against K.Rool here. I feel like he just covers so many different ways that you want to approach him. Like, the platforms just sort of hinder the way that you typically approach him. Big combo there. Getting a nice little chunk of damage. Pretty even game. I think Ben tried to parry that nair. Forward now with the neutral B, and okay, he's got the jump. Should be fine, yeah. And then the sweet spot back air. Ben a little bit lazy with the drift in. Doesn't think about the potential swing there from the back air. Grabbing. Connor looking a lot better here. That's a grab. Okay, actually goes for the jab F smash, and that was true. I would have grabbed, but ooh, nice. Goes really deep for that. Still gets back as well. And Connor is moving, looking really slick at the moment. And, you know, Ben was hitting him with a few setups early on, stuffing out a lot of his options in those first 2 games, but at the moment, Connor looking really nice playing at a fast speed. I think this stage must be really good for Roy as well. The platforms are at a certain height. Oh, wow. And that's K.Rool. That's K.Rool, fellas. Just blows up that stock, kills him at 30. Down air is just one of the best edge guarding aerials in the game. It's so active. It's not even like, you don't even two-framing people. It's just, realistically, like, the odds are so stacked in your favor. If someone has to sort of recover at that angle, down air will just, it's massive and it stays out for like 5 or 6 frames. So very, very threatening, and suddenly totally even game here. But Connor has to sort of understand that he's been playing well. You know, he's been winning the neutral exchanges. He's been doing well. He's been doing everything he should be doing, not that. And has to not panic after losing that stock at 30. But suddenly at a deficit here, Ben with all the momentum. And when Ben starts dash dancing, I get scared. That's how when I know he's playing well. Bit of a flubbed. He reads that roll in, but a bit of a flub there from Connor. Doesn't find the jab. Oh, that's a shocking air dodge and drift in. Really, really bad. Lucky not to die. Maybe a pummel or 2 there. He might have been able to get. That might have actually taken the kill. Goes for a dash attack at the ledge. Doesn't find it. That shield's getting awfully low. Ben jumping out of the corner. Gets the stage control. And Connor's going to be on the ledge. That's a grab. No, good delay from Connor. Really good delay. That was definitely a shield grab and probably going to be the stock. Ledge trap situation. Good grab. Grabs the get up. Ben not rolling as much now, which is a little surprising as, I mean, he can't roll at this distance, but he hadn't really been caught for it too many times, so I guess Connor's covering it now. There was the parry, but yeah, the side B, you can't really parry this move like pretty hard. You need to move very fast. There's the nair. Not going to do it. And really good stalling there from Ben, using the up air to sort of wait out Roy's options. Getting it off the ledge. Maybe Connor looks for an F tilt maybe. Doesn't seem to have anything that hits on the ledge. Definitely not trying to use any moves. That dash grab at the ledge was so risky, by the way. I'm so surprised Ben didn't come down. So Ben had full hopped, and then Connor went for the dash grab. And I feel like Ben could have come down with a back air and actually just iced the game, but Connor gets away with it and ends up taking that game. And we're into game 5 here. Final destination, perfect. I think we've had just about different stages every game, which has been really good. So here we are. Let's see how the lack of platforms sort of changes around this matchup and the matchup dynamic a little bit. Kind of extend Roy's combos a little bit less. They should be not quite as threatening in that respect. K.Rool not going to have the options to like blunderbuss and fall off platform to sort of ledge trap, which covers borderline everything. Ooh, that was so close to 2-framing. I think Ben had to full hop there. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like he had to. I don't know why. I feel like he had to full hop in that situation to get the correct timing and positioning. Kind of looking okay here. Going for that for that edge guard. Doesn't find it. And there's the roll again. Yeah, Ben getting a lot of mileage out of rolling on. And there's the spike. Quick reactions there, and he finds it. Now Connor wants to get the stock back very quickly, because you don't want to be dealing with K.Rool at this rage for very long. It's such a pain. The character's so tanky though, and Connor hasn't really found early stocks. There's one. 150, not bad, not bad. Roy obviously wants to kill like early in this. Of course you always want to kill earlier, but you have to be sort of realistic about it as well. Doesn't accept that combo. Shields the Nair. K.Rool doesn't have many options out of disadvantage. I mean, all of his options are good, but they are really, you know, he kind of has to press the button. He has to Nair, he has to up air, maybe throw crown in some situations, but he's just trying to armor through you. Outside of that, he can't do a whole lot. Instant dash attack there, very nice. Goes for the pivot grab, which probably should have hit. Ooh, I thought a forward smash was coming on that landing. Similar to how Ben lost his first stock. Now, I thought that could have been a forward smash too. Jab doesn't quite get the IRA, if he was even going for it. Side B, and that's going to take it. And it's whatever sweet spot is on that move. And that's, again, 150, not too bad. Up smash, yeah. And here we are, final stock, playing for all the chocolates. Back air. Oh, that down air was so close. That would have been big damage if that down air hit. Grab. Ooh, doesn't get there in time to grab. Oh! The crowd into the down air combo, grab, and yeah, reads the drift with the up air and takes it, and Ben wins that. Hey, the guy won a major with K.Rool for a reason, and there it is, but a cracking set with some really nice smash played there. So thanks very much for Connor for participating in our second exhibition match, and thank you all so much for watching as well. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Ripping set. Thanks so much. Have a good one, guys.